In Revelation, it describes Babylon as also the harlot, and it describes the harlot was arrayed in purple and scarlet and adorned with gold. Arrayed with purple, scarlet, and adorned with gold. The Harlot of Revelation is a counterfeit to Christ and Christ's church. The high priest is a metaphor or representative of Christ, right? And the high priest had four colors in his robes: gold, blue, purple, and scarlet. The harlot has three of those four. Which one's missing? Blue. And what does blue represent?
God's law.
It represents the law of God. This is why the Jewish people have blue in their prayer robes and other things, because it represents God's law. And God's law is not a list of rules. It's the design protocols upon which they are God-built reality to operate. The high priest wore a breastplate with the 12 tribes. The 12 tribes symbolically represents the peoples of the world that are united to him. Do you know what it was tied to the ephod with? Blue cords. Blue cords tied the chest plate to the high priest, or symbolically saying we are tied to God by the law of love. And this is Desire of Ages 3:29. The yoke that binds to service is the law of God, the great law of love revealed in Eden. False religions of the world, including false Christianity, deny God's design laws and embrace imperialism, and thus they all teach an authoritarian God who has a judicial process in which he is the source of inflicted pain and suffering upon his children, rather than teaching the truth that the wages of sin is death. Sin, when full grown, brings forth death. Those who sow to the carnal nature, from that nature reap destruction, and God has been working through Christ to fix the damage that sin does to his creation and heal all those who trust him. That's the reality, and that's the message that God has for this time.